did that.
Welcome back to Team O'Neill. I'm Chris. I'm with our legendary founder and creator of the Rally School, Tim O'Neill. And I wanted to talk another breaking down the rally. This is pre-100 Acre Wood, Tim. So this is exciting for me. My first time back at a rally. I've done a lot of rallies for the first time. This is my first time getting to go back to a rally. My first rally I finished was 100 Acre Wood.
My first completed full rally stage. I'll take it.
I was sitting with Martin Headland. I didn't burn the rally car down. I got on a podium. There's all these excitement things, and I feel like I've gotten a much more competent, faster, safer rally driver. So I just want to talk with you about returning to the scene of the crime, going back to a rally. Like, what have you experienced? What do you think about when you go back to a rally you've done in the past?
Well, first thing, the first time you do a rally is nearly impossible to finish or do well. There's so many new things. You're in Missouri. You don't know which way to go. Where's the hotel? Where's the gas station? Where's the restaurant? There's so many new things. And getting used to the weather, 100 Acre, if it's wet or snowy, it can be really slimy. It's pretty fast. But you didn't know any of that. And then you did recce and you learned a little bit more. You made a lot of mistakes. And as you said, you'd not ever finished a rally. And you were one of the ones that didn't finish your first few rallies because you're eager and over enthusiastic and couldn't calm yourself down or whatever. So now that you have a full year's experience, now you actually expect a chance to do well. You probably didn't even expect to do well before. Right. You were just focused, because you hadn't finished so many times. You were like a little bit timid about this, and it's like, oh man, what am I going to screw up next? Right. So the finishing of the rally, and you finished how many rallies?
Yeah, I think now I've finished 8 since then, so including
after
that.
8 finishes, now you can start thinking, okay, maybe I'm going to ratchet it up a little bit. Now you have a different co-driver. Glenn is very professional. Glenn is really good. My experience with him as my co-driver is he puts an incredible amount of effort into it, and there's a good result because of that.
At LSPR, really, the confidence in the speed sections, right? Have our Monet in recce and know the distance correctly, and having that data available to trust, and even noting every stage as it would be a night stage. So even little humps and crests where I never noted that information before. I'm really excited to apply that to 100 Acre.
Well, and honestly, it wouldn't have really helped. Right? If Martin was the best co-driver, exactly. He's going to get you to the end. He's going to do what he needs to do. And when you look at what do you need now? 8 rallies later, right. You might need now you know how to finish. So now you might need somebody that can help you go faster. Somebody that's can stay up all night doing the notes and show up the next day with 2 hours sleep, and still perform.
So I pulled the fire extinguisher mid-stage, right at the start of a stage. So I haven't done that again, but the 100 Acre Wood was the secret I never told anyone, that I extinguished my fire extinguisher system in the middle of the rally.
Oh no.
So hopefully I don't make that mistake again.
Oh, I can't believe I just did that.
I drove off the road. Just beyond Roberto, who ran up with a shovel even because he broke an axle, and I couldn't get unstuck, but the stage ended up getting red crossed and the sweep pulled me out, and I got to the time control and they thought I was part of the red cross. So I actually shouldn't have finished my first rally, but another secret, again, barely made it.
That's rally.
But again, too, even thinking of if I get stuck again, all the things I would do different, just having all that experience now of more rallies, getting a rock, a stump, something to get leverage under the car, just all the things I didn't think of at my first time finishing a rally.
Right, and that's what we say with training, it puts you in that situation where you think about every scenario you can, then you go do the rally. Now that you've had some experience, now doing more rallies, you'll learn more and you'll be able to grow more. But at first, last year, you were just trying to finish a rally because you were trying to get over the hump of the wild man.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot I needed to learn, and it was something that I'm looking forward to just going back. And this is also my first time as a national entrant. It's something that my speed factors climbed I thought it was appropriate to be a national, just also to not taking away opportunities from regional entrants and letting them win things. But I'm still not ready. I don't feel I'm ready to compete, right? I'm still just competing against myself. I don't care about the times of anyone else. Like, I'm trying to stay hyper-focused on that because I'm not still going for a championship or anything. Right. I'm just kind of really pushing the limits, wanting to see what I'm capable of doing, and especially still in a front-wheel drive limited car.
Well, I think it's really smart to not be worried about your times. Now, you can still say, okay, well, this stage I thought was really good. All right, but stage 4, I messed up. Okay, I messed up. That's 10 seconds I lost. You can still think about how you were doing.
I assess after the end of the day. I definitely am willing to look at my times.
Right, afterwards.
I don't want to know on stage.
Because you're like within 2 seconds of one guy, you're going to go for it. You're going to just like nail it, and then you're going to make a mistake. Later on, when you know, okay, well, I lost 2 seconds here on that corner. All right, I won't blow the corner again. Or it might have been 4 corners. You lost a quarter of a second or half a second on each corner. So you're so much further ahead. Just know that even though you now have experience, you can still screw up. Because last year I drove into a piece of cement on the first stage trying really hard. Bad move.
So the limited 2-wheel drive class is the largest national class at 100 Acre Wood. So I think there's 10 of us in the national limited class. So it's going to be a good competition. I'm looking forward to putting myself out at the limit with you guys. And thank you for all your advice and everything. And so I'm looking forward to doing this again at the end, seeing what I've learned from that. But I thought it would be fun to do a pre-event breaking down the rally. So.
Right, and know that the first year, like when I say you do your first rallies, all of the rallies are new. Right. So just go to finish them all. And I know other drivers have done that where they don't, even the top level drivers know that there's no chance of them winning this race. It's the first time. Even though they're really good, they've never done it before. Yeah. So it's really good that the second time around, you still probably got a lot to learn.
Rookie, right.
But you won't make all them stupid rookie mistakes at a new event. Yeah. And it does matter with either the mechanics. They've never been to the event. They don't know where the tire shop is or the gas station or this restaurant closes early. There's no place to eat after 8 o'clock or whatever. Yeah. All of that stuff can kind of tip you up. If you don't have your game, if you don't eat your favorite snack and have everything just right and know where you're going and everybody's in its place, it's very hard to keep all these pieces together. And now your second time at this event, it'd be easier this time.
Yeah. Too, even my physical fitness, like we've been working out with Pete Rizzo and the RizFit thing, and that my physical fitness and where I am just as a person now too is much different. So
you'll find
so many things are all new for me at the same place. So I'm really excited to remove that variable as a new thing now, right? New co-driver, new car, all of those new things that for me at the first time is now not new anymore. So
nice.
I'm excited. Thank you so much for everything, Tim.
You're welcome.
All right. See you guys soon.
3 right and 3 right into quarter. Triangle ahead.